All right, everybody. So welcome to the fourth part of our Supreme Beginner Guide or Encyclopedia of Tarkov. Today we're going to be talking about the traders. In the first episode, we did a big introduction. The second was about the main menu. Third was about stash management. And I gave you guys some tools on how to manage your stash better. Yeah, with keeping in mind the quest items and also the items required for the hideout. And I gave you guys there some tips as well. Today, traders, like we said, and in Escape from Tarkov currently we have 8 traders. Yeah, we have proper therapist or the rapist, fence, skier, peacekeeper, mechanic, rackman, and Jaeger. I'm going to quickly switch to show you guys the general overview. Here you currently have your level on this left upper corner. That's the current level. Then you underneath you have the current respect that you have with this guy is 0.20. Yeah, this will make sense as soon as I switch to one of the traders. And then here is the countdown to when a specific trader will reset, which means that if you buy now a certain item, let me give you an example. If you want to buy yourself now 6 smoke grenades, you won't be able to buy more smoke grenades until this guy resets, which is going to be in 36 minutes. Makes sense, right? Good. That's general overview. These traders in Escape from Tarkov, they will sell to you and buy from you different things. Except Fence, I would say. Fence is a trader with which you should not do a lot of trading until the next patches where the guys are going to be adding the scav karma, and then Fence is going to be in charge of that. We'll have to see how we're going to have to deal with Fence, but until then, unless you have to buy something very important for your hideout or for a weapon part or something like that, do not sell things to Fence because he has horrible prices, and if you want to buy, he's very expensive. Yeah? Okay, so one other particular thing that I want to explain regarding traders is Rackman. Rackman under services is your clothing or equipment offerer. Yeah. If you do a right click here on by the way, these images here are bugged. Yeah. If you want to check how these things will look like on you once you unlock them, right click. Yeah. Let's just say this, and this is how you are going to be looking like. Yeah. And then one more trick here. If you, for example, have no, I do have gear on me. I have the weapon. Let me grab a secondary as well. So if you go back to dealers and if you go back to him services, yeah, you have your gear on you there. And then if you right click here, we said, yeah, then right click on him, and then you're gonna see yourself with the complete outfit. Yeah, you see your weapons, you see your vest, just to check to see how you are looking like. I'm very much into this. I don't know you, but I do care about how I look like in Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, so this is how you do it. And then if you want to see how much this will cost, there you have to have level 3 with this guy. You have to be level 48 in game, and you have to have 2,400,000 in your pockets. If not, it's not going to work. Yeah, the prices were not that high before. But anyways, yeah, that's that. That was a different thing that I wanted to show you regarding him. Now, every trader except Fence, no, with Fence are also your mission givers. Fence is going to be the last mission giver, I would say, the one in charge for the Kappa container. But that's going to happen when you're going to be reaching level 45 or 50, okay? So we're not going to talk about that. If you go here to proper and go to tasks, you see that you have to accept a certain mission. Yeah, and if you want, be my guest and read this, because this is, yeah, a small story. So you have to accept the task with him, and then the task will tell you, for me, if you want these rewards and if you want to increase the proper respect a bit and get some points and get some money and some stuff like that, you have to kill 5 scavs on this particular map, and you have to hand over 2 MP133. Yeah, it has to be that one. Shotguns, okay? It does not have to be found in raid. If you go to her, let me show you the difference, and hit accept, then it would say find in raid or craft in the hideout 3 Salewa kits. We're going to talk about this when we're going to be talking about the hideout, which is going to be, it has to be the next episode, yeah? So she says, I want 3 Salewas, but hey, Those 3 Salewas need to be found in raid or craft them in your hideout, and then those Salewas will have the found in raid status. Hand them over, and you're gonna get 2,000 experience. You're gonna get some respect with me and all this additional thing, okay? And you can do that with all the traders if you want to. This is level 5. Peacekeeper is bound to unlocking him here. So you go to mechanic and you have gunsmithing. And then he says some things. If you want to read them, of course, yeah. And then he says, listen, if you want to do this for me, or if you want this amount of things from me, then you have to build for me this MP133 with these specifications. Now, I'm going to leave some links down below in the description. The guys from the wiki did an amazing job explaining you how to do this. So this does not require a lot of explanation from me. I mean, I can, but you will find the exact description in the wiki. Yeah, I'll show you guys the I'm gonna share it with you guys. Or let me just quickly do it now. Let me do it now because we're gonna waste 1 minute, but it's going to be a useful minute. So if you go to wiki Tarkov, no, you have to go to directly gunsmithing part 1 Tarkov, yeah. And then you go here to the wiki, and then it's the same mission. Yeah, they give you some data about it, and they tell you exactly what you need. So you need this, that, this, and this. If you want to click the inspect view, this is how the shotgun will look like. Modding screen is looking like this. Alternate inspect view. Okay, you have the info there, and this is going to be in description for you. No need for me to spend 20 minutes. That's going to be 20 minutes wasted for you. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, and you have another mission with him where he says, hey man, listen, if you accept this mission, I'm going to give you access to the next trader. But in order to do that, you have to find the Jaeger's camp, the message, and come back, survive, and bring me those things. Then I'm going to give you some money. I'm going to give you some respect, some experience, yeah, so to be able to level up. And I'm also going to give you some respect with me, yeah, and you get the trader unlocked, which is this guy, which is locked right now, yeah, he's behind the quest. All right, so we said they are the mission givers. You can buy and sell from them. Rackman is your in services or under services. He can give you the equipment, and then they are also traders. So if you go here to, let's just say, Peacekeeper, and go to trading, yeah, here you have multiple options. If you want to, let me give you a better example. If you want to go to tradables to him, you see here, okay, so I have to find one of these helmets in order to get myself this beautiful Wartech backpack, yeah. But you can filter even more. If you want to very fast, you want to buy yourself, you have this overview, and you have a lot of things because you are level 4 with him, yeah. If you want to get yourself something specific like a helmet, then you can store or some headsets, you can even sort this out, and then only the headsets will pop. And if you want to go back, then you hit here, yeah. Same with ammo in this case, for example. Same with vital parts here, okay. You can filter this, you can play with this. And then we said that these guys are also your traders, your barters. So if you have, for example, 8 knives, you can trade yourself an MP5. You need this and that to get yourself an M4, okay? So that's basically it. Now the question is, which one of the traders should I level up first? My recommendation is to level up first Peacekeeper, but there's a disadvantage. With only one condition, I would sell the things to the highest bidder, and you can check that yourself. Like, for example, we want to sell these useless Untars. I'm going to check. Skier, for example, he will buy them for 10,483. Then this guy will buy them with 13,264. Yeah, and maybe Jaeger will buy them as well. So you be the judge there. Check the prices. Always sell to the highest bidder, because you don't have to sell to all of the traders in order to level them up. Let me explain. So if you, for example, want to level up this guy, here is the general information, yeah? You are currently level 2. You will increase level at level 15. You need a certain amount of money spent, which in this case is 750,000 rubles. And you need to have a certain respect, which I have. If you don't have the respect here, is because you have a standard account. I have an EOD account, and with EOD, you get this initial status, or yeah, favoritism. Is that the word in English? You get a bit you get a bit of status because you have the highest the tier 1 variant of the game. Okay, so in my case, I don't need to do respect with him. I can spend the money and then wait for level 15, and then I can increase it. Okay, and then here on the other side, the same respect, the reset, and the guy's name and your level. Yeah, but you can see that all over the place. Okay, so back to where we went, or where we were before. Where we went, yeah. If you want to sell things, you be the judge. You want to sell weapons, check to see which one of the traders buy weapons and what are the highest prices, you know. But, and I'm going to show you this as soon as I switch to the other account, you can also use the flea market for that, and you're going to get a lot better prices. So let me wrap this up here so that I can switch to the other account. What else do we need to know? Tasks. We talked about tasks. We talked about selling and buying, about trading with them. I think this is it. If you want to sell quickly to him, control click. Yeah. If you want to cancel it, just right click. If you're not sure if he has better prices or not. I don't think there's anything else. If something else comes into my mind, do not worry. I will let you know in the next videos. Like something like, guys, listen, I forgot about this. I'm going to show you. Let me just quickly switch account and give you a quick overview or what you can have if you level up this guy, because this is what we were talking about. My recommendation is to increase Peacekeeper as fast as you can, but only with one condition. If you have extra money, this guy is going to trade in dollars, and you at the beginning you need rubles. You need them for the hideout, for missions, for a lot of things. Yeah, for buying items and trading and stuff like that. With one condition: if you have a lot of money, you can do this. Upgrade this guy first, because he's going to give you so many things, and I'm going to show you that as soon as I switch account. What I wanted to tell you is you can level up the traders by finding an item which doesn't have limit. You see, you can only buy 5 of this max, but you can buy 100 of these pistols. Yeah, so if you want to quickly buy and sell to make this amount of $11,000, then buy 100. If you have the money, sell 100. Buy 100, sell, or 300 or whatever, you know, and then you can quickly do that threshold there. And then you're not bound to spending money with, oh man, I have to spend money with this guy, with the other guy. Maybe in the future, this will not be available. But for now, use it. It's part of the game. It's in the game. Yeah, it's not an exploit. Okay? Now, I'm going to switch to the other account, and I'm going to show you what advantages you get from this guy if you level him up. And then I'm going to show you some advantages you have with the flea market. But flea market is going to be a topic for a special episode. Okay? Yeah, let's switch. I'll be back in a bit. All right, we are back in the main account, and then quickly just to show you how I arrange my stash. Like I told you guys in the previous episodes, here is where I have my primary meds, secondary meds. Yeah, like I told you, I keep this area empty because if I come with a bag full of loot, then I'm going to drop the stuff there, sell it quickly, and then I can do my own thing. Yeah, but if the loot is all over the place, then it's bad. Here I have my ammo to quick access. Here I have some attachments. Here I have my money to quickly drop them inside, my keys to grab them quickly, you know. And then here weapons as well, grenades and all that stuff. Then I have a big space where I can drop things as well. And then here are my body armors and all those things. Here are the Lucky Chef junk boxes where I keep my things. You know, you don't have to see this at the beginning in the top of your stash. Yeah, as a side note. Now, I wanted to show you what you can get if you go to level 2 with Peacekeeper. So currently this is the level 1, the one that you have seen on the other account. But if you go to level 2, you get to unlock a lot of things. Attachments, new weapons, tradables, even the beta container, yeah, which is a tradable as well. Here are the requirements. If you start with a standard account, you should definitely do this. Okay. And then ammo. Ammo is still trash, but you get a lot of attachments. And this is a very important piece that you get, a handguard for the AK. Yeah, so I would definitely go with this guy, but only with one condition. If I have a lot of money to be able to trade fast and still have a decent budget still in rubles, yeah. Then the other thing I wanted to show you here on this account, are the found in rate items which have this check mark here, check mark. You see that as well? Yeah, then you have a lot of them here with check mark. These things, if you would sell this to the rapist, you get 51,000 something rubles. But if you do right click and filter by item and go to the flea market, you get 5 times that. Yeah, so some of the things are very, very important. In order to know which one are like that, in the previous episode I gave you a list with quest items and with hideout items. Your general compass should be your common sense. If this thing is very, very hard to find, then generally it's very expensive. If it like a graphics card, yeah. But if it's very easy to find, like a PC fan, like a CPU fan, for example, or a bottle of water, or what do I know, something like RAM or TP200 or so. This is something your experience will tell you. Yeah, coffee, you can find it pretty easy. Blood sets all over the place. The diaries in every single safe. You know, these things are, your common sense should be your compass there. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to show you here. Let me just quickly give you a brief overview or what you are going to get if you get enough level with the guys. A lot of ammo. Look at how many attachments, guys. These things are still loading. You see that? Weapons over weapons, tradables, weapon cases. Yeah, let me give you another example here. Look at that. Helmets, body armor, level 6s, level 5s, level 6 again. Armored rigs, yeah. So a lot of goodies are going to expect for you, or are expecting for you, yeah. All right, I'm going to switch back to the other account, wrap this video up, and then in the next one we're going to be talking about the hideout, because let me give you a glimpse of the hideout. Look how your hideout will look like when it's finished, and mine is not completely finished. Let's go inside. Actually, let me see if I have light on. Turn light on. Enable gas lamps. I think it's on. It's on. So let's go to the hideout again. Sorry. Here is how the hideout would look like. Your hideout looks like trash. Yeah, it's just a bunch of trash. Is your Bitcoin farm. Here you have the facilities. You have your testing area. Yeah, and my stash is not completely finished, but this is how it looks like. Clean. Yeah, very, very good. Very good. Okay, so switching account and wrapping the video up. Okay, we are back in the beginner's account, and we left it with the topic to which one of the traders I should sell and which one of the traders should I unlock first. I would recommend this one, but Peacekeeper, but with one condition: only if you have enough money to do that, and only if you are going to still be having some rubles after leveling him up. Yeah. Then what I would do is I would sell the things to the highest bidder, to the one trader which gives me more money. In this case is this guy. Yeah, and I have some good money there. I have my space. Now I can focus on something else, going for my first trade as a scab or whatever. But I do have space. I have my stash arranged, and I know some things about the traders. Yeah, I explained you guys that they can barter with you. They are your mission givers. Equipment you can buy from them. You can sell and buy certain things. Yeah, and other things which I explained in the video. Okay, if there is something else which I could have left over or left aside or I forgot, then I will definitely mention that in the next videos. And if you have some suggestions, then definitely leave a comment down below, and I will be sure that if it's important, if it's something that you guys should know, then I will definitely let people know in the next episode. In the next one, we're going to be talking about the hideout, but I also want, like I said, talk to you guys. I want to talk to you about the fundamentals of Tarkov. I find this as a Sherpa, I find this so many times, people that I want to help, and they do not know the basics. They do not know, for example, how many meds, what meds they should take in the raid with them, and we're going to talk about meds, weapons, ammo. We're going to talk about a decent map knowledge and so on, in the next episodes. But the next one is going to be the hideout, because we need the hideout. We need step 1, 2, 3, and now we are at step 3, and then step 4, and then step 5, and so on, Okay, so remember, I stream on Twitch daily, starting normally at 2 p.m. CET or 8 a.m. East, but because of this video, I need to start a bit later. Then also, if you have questions, come there or write a comment down below, or you can even reach me out on Discord if you want to. Also, do not forget that you can create tickets on the Sherpa Hub. The link will be in the description as well. And then either me or another Sherpa will be able to assist you. Don't forget to like the video if you found it useful, to help us out going up on those recommendation lists, and also subscribe, because on YouTube is for free. And why not leaving a comment telling us how awesome we are or how bad we are, giving us some, you know, some criticism, some positive criticism, I would say. And if I will have to improve, I'll definitely do so. Yeah, have a beautiful rest of the day, guys. Take care of yourselves. God bless.